Stop laughing.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. This is Johnny Beane and David Nesdall. Hey, 5:09 p.m. out here, where it's very, very bright. Oh, it's way too bright over here. Adam, I'm wearing the shades. Look at that. I see the shades you got there. 5:10 p.m. here on the West Coast. 8:10 where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Les. Hey, Michael. Stephen. Desiree. I think. Maybe. October 4th, 2017.
Today's the 4th?
I think so. That's what it says.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they keep telling you, huh?
Yeah. Yes. Cool, Bazik. Bazik has to bounce, but he'll be right back.
Right after these messages.
Yeah. There he went. I just saw him leave. I actually saw him leave.
I did too. Yeah, I saw that too. Went from 6 to 5.
I saw that. Hey, Chris. Yeah. So what's new? What's haven't seen you since what, Friday?
Yeah.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Were you there?
I was there. It's been a long week so far. Been a very long week. We're a little under the weather, the two of us, and we're doing a lot of cleaning, a lot of moving stuff around. Brandy has a new bed, so
I saw that.
None of the dogs are sleeping on the bed with us, so we have some room and no dog hair.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Brandy's loving it. I mean, we're all loving it. It's nice to be able to breathe.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig, Thomas, Franklin, Chris. Thanks for jumping in, you guys. Wow. Got 8 thumbs ups. Wow. Nice.
16 people watching. Cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, Craig, Thomas.
Yeah. So, okay. So you're just telling me you were just telling me. Look at this. He's awake. He says. He says Pascal's awake.
Mm-hmm.
Don't feel bad, Pascal. I actually just woke up too.
Hey, sinner.
Sort of. I dozed off for like a split second, jumped up, realized it was 20 till, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, Craig, thank you. I did get your pics. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that I haven't said thank you till before now. I've been so busy that I they're on my kitchen table and I look at them every day. I'm like, oh, man, it's so fucking cool. Excuse me. They're so cool. They are so cool. No. See what happens? Everything gets turned around here. You start cursing. It's not good. I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, that's Nesdall that said that. Just so everybody knows.
Leave it at that. All right. So if someone wants to take away one of the thumbs ups, I understand.
I think I'm gonna thumbs down this. There we go. That was me, just to let you guys know.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh, that was another one. I'm gonna take mine away. Oh. Okay. Hey, Frank Corcoran, right? Corcoran. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Adam EVH. Good to see you too, man. I'm your Huckleberry.
Yep. Cat Dumpling is here.
Hi to Desiree. Hey. Oh. Oh no.
Here they go. They're starting.
Even though Rob's not here, he's listening. He says, "Nice job, Dave." He heard that.
It is.
Hey, Rob. Have a good time tonight, Rob.
Yes, Rob. Happy early birthday. Happy birthday tomorrow.
Yes. Early birthday.
The early bird birthday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Brian Davies? No, don't worry, man. Don't worry. He made a joke last night. Was that last night? Yeah, I was on last night. I forgot.
Uh-huh.
He made a joke and thought it was a joke, and I didn't get the joke, but it wasn't really a joke.
What do you say?
He had said that he saw the Traveling Wilburys live,
Hmm.
and you would think, "Oh wow, that's very cool. It's amazing," you know. And then he tweets me later saying, "Johnny, I was just kidding. They never toured." I guess that's the joke. You know, I believed him.
Yeah,
But why wouldn't I? You know,
right. I think they just did videos and made money. They didn't need the tour.
they did the videos. Yeah, there's a very cool. What was it? Was it them? I think it was them. There's actually a really cool documentary on them that I think was filmed, you know, back then,
Hmm.
showing them in the studio recording the album, one of the albums. I think it's them. I think I saw something like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Scotty
Scotty,
P.
Scotty
There you
P
go.
has a question. He says,
Hey, Alan.
Dave, question on my 5150 EVH. Everything is set up perfectly on it. Perfect string height, perfect straight neck, but the Floyd sits a tad higher in the front than how it rests on the rear. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Um, they're not all going to sit perfectly flat. Some of them are like that. Some of them are like that. Um, if you're comfortable with the way it feels, then it's fine. That's all that matters.
You're welcome, Rob. And also, Stefan. That's a good idea. Oh, I think some people do that for free. There I am. So, what do you think? What do you think of my new light? Do I
Yeah,
look? Is
I
this
think
any different?
the lights really good.
It's cool. It's still a work in progress. You know, I'm still
Yeah.
testing it out. Um, but I look really clean.
Hmm.
Aside from this,
Well,
I look really clear, which is bizarre.
it's crazy.
Hmm.
That was Dennis. For those of you who didn't see anyone behind me.
I was wondering. I saw him real quick.
Yeah, he's making his final rounds in the house, and I think he'll be in his place as of tonight. I think he's all moved in, but I think
Cool.
he's just getting some last moment things that he left here.
Hmm. Meaning some of your stuff.
Yep, yep.
He walked by so fast. I saw him for this at split second, and I didn't. I almost thought it was Andy Alador's.
Oh yeah, I have Andy lived.
It almost looked like watch the replay of this, and you'll see what I mean. So I didn't say anything. I'm like, was that Dennis or Andy or who was that? I wasn't sure.
It could have been Larry Mitchell. You just never know.
He was out here Monday. Not actually here. He was 2 hours away from me on Monday, and I had to go up to Walnut Creek that day. That's why we weren't on, and so it was too bad. If I would have gone 2 hours south, that's where Larry was.
Hmm.
He played a show in Paso Robles,
Nice.
you know, where the Kramers are. That's where the Kramers have their.
Gary and family.
Mhm, mhm. Yes. Huh? I'm a Huckleberry Dennis. Please don't take the gold over pink paisley.
Yeah, the gold over pink paisley Strat is gone. It's at his house already. It's gone. That was one of the first ones that left the house.
So now there's going to be nothing but striped guitars there, huh? All the good guitars are actually gone now.
No. Oh no,
All the real guitars.
all these fake cutouts are still here. I've been watching a lot of Tom Petty concert footage today from this past tour, and they do a guitar change. Every song is a guitar change,
Hmm.
and it's incredible. It was incredible to watch. Uh, all the cool guitars go through his and Mike Campbell's hands. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And each guitar sounds like the song that you hear it on on the record, on each song on the record. Like you listen and it's like, man, that sounds like the guitar I used. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess it probably was.
I think that's
Well,
probably
that's
why they do so many guitar changes, because they want it to sound like the record. Plus, it's cool. No one does that anymore. Nobody, no one takes 40 or 50 guitars on the road anymore, other than Joe Bonamassa.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And all different.
Yeah,
Different
everyone. Well,
guitars,
yeah, yeah.
almost like maybe one of a kind guitars, maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, we lost an amazing musician, artist, songwriter of our time a couple days ago. Tom Petty. I don't remember the last time I was actually moved by someone passing away, and I cried. He's one of my favorites. I know, those of you who watch us on here, it's all Eddie Van Halen almost all the time. But Tom Petty is probably in my top 5 of, my favorite artists. And it was just, 66 years old is way too young, especially when you just got off the road last week. It's his 40th anniversary tour, and he got off the road last week, and he was just relaxing and had a heart attack.
Mm-hmm. One of the things that I heard, because I was listening to the Tom Petty station on XM, Sirius.
Yeah.
Sirius.
Are you serious?
Is it Sirius?
Yes, Sirius XM. Yeah.
I pronounce it. I was listening to the Tom Petty station, and this was on Monday, right? Yeah, all day, and people were. It was a live show. They were playing songs, all day, but people were calling in, talking about shows they had seen, special events they had been to, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And other people had called in, like rock stars,
Artists, yeah.
artists. And one of the guys that called in was Peter Wolf.
Oh yeah, awesome.
I don't know if you heard about this, but he was saying that Tom Petty was actually having like hip. He was in a lot of pain while he was on tour. He was having like his hip was hurting him or something.
Well, you can actually tell the way he would stand up on the microphone, really like hunched over. He was starting to look a little rough, but he looked like he was in pain as he was playing and singing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he was saying that even though he was in pain, once he, put the guitar on, he was doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I saw a lot of footage from the Hollywood Bowl, the last show, because I've got a few Facebook friends that were there, and they were streaming live, and I actually watched some of the stuff on Facebook Live, thanks to some friends, and that would have been what, last Sunday night?
Yeah.
Is that the last show? Last week ago? Yeah.
Sinner, the tuner I use, I have them in all my pedal boards. I have the TC Electronics tuner. I don't know what it's called. It's just the TC Electronics. I guess it's called the Polytuner. Polytune.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I use.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one. It's cool.
Yeah. Yep. It's very good. It's got a big display.
Mm-hmm. I use the Boss tuner.
The T2?
Whatever that is, the white pedal with the orange writing.
That's still a great pedal too. Sure.
I use that one. The one I used before that, I think even though you would turn it on, you would still hear the guitar. I think I
Mhm.
forget what it was for years. So I was happy. Hey John, I was happy when I got the Boss pedal because I was able to turn the pedal on and it mutes the guitar.
Yeah.
So you can't hear anything and you can just tune up. You look at the light and then hit it and then you're good to go.
Right.
You know.
Right. Which brings me to this: the Strat that you have behind you. Do you happen to know what pickups are in that guitar, or is it just whatever's in there?
The bridge pickup is one of the it's a Hendrix.
Hmm.
What do you call it? Reverse.
Yeah, reverse wound, reverse pole. Yeah.
Staggered.
Hmm.
Yeah, like some of the poles are sticking up.
Right.
You know, um, that's a Hendrix, and then the other two are just some sort of Fender pickups. I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm not sure. And that was you.
Yes, that was me. That was my friend Norman saying, "Have a good show tonight." So my
Cool.
friend Norman Perkel. There's your shout out, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at my phone too because my phone lit up at the exact same time. And you know, when Ron texts both of us, the phones go off at the same time. And happy birthday, Ron.
Yes. I'm your Huckleberry, says Dave. Sorry if you've answered this before, but does Floyd Rose sell the longer, older style arm separately still? Yes, they do. All you have to do is ask for the old assembly, the old tremolo assembly. They make it in black, gold, and chrome.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn. Ty Z. What's up, man?
Yo.
Mark Taylor. All you guys. We got 45 people watching, 24 thumbs ups, no eggs.
Always nice. Always nice.
Thank you very much, everybody. It's Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday already?
I think so.
My God.
Although I fell asleep for a split second, so it could be Thursday. Not sure.
Hey, Norman, there he is. Norman, did you get your? Well, here's your another shout out, Norman Perkel. Here you go.
Hey, Norman. Thanks for listening or watching.
Good guitar player.
Cool.
He's got some very cool guitars too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like what? Like what kind of stuff?
Um, well, I don't know if he wants people to know what he has, but he's got some he's got some very cool high end stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Lynn. It's National Taco
Hey,
Day.
John.
Hey, Spanky. What model of Strat is this? It's just a custom Strat that a friend of mine built years and years ago. It says Fender on it. It's got like the old spaghetti logo on it and stuff. But it's not a real Fender. It might be licensed parts and stuff.
Could it be an O Fender? Oh, Fender.
Could be. That's why it looks like that.
Bark thins, anyone? Bark thins? Anyone want a bark thin?
Bark thins.
Why? Don't mind if I do. I think I will have a bark thin.
What is that? Is that dark? Is that dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate, yes. Dark chocolate over
with sea salt. I
yes.
see it. I see the replay right here.
With pretzel.
With pretzel.
Yes, with pretzel.
A bark thin.
Bark thin. Mm. That's good. That's good.
It's a good bark thin.
That's real good. Oh.
Norman says all those guitars on your wall are rocking.
Why, thank you. Norman, anytime you want to come by and play them, tune them up for me, please.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Are those
What?
sugar free?
No,
Probably not.
they are not.
No.
But 15 grams of sugar, nothing. That's not horrible. But my my
non-GMO, I think.
yeah my blood sugar is so in check that I can eat this whole bag and not even worry about it at the moment, which I wouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Norman, we'll get you into some lighter guitars. Don't ever sell that Stratocaster, though. He's got one of the best custom shop Stratocasters you will ever play in your life.
Wow. And it's a little heavy?
No, actually, that one is not. Hey, BV.
Hey, BB Ninja is here. What's up? 48 viewers. We're talking about pretzels.
Yes. Ty Z wants to know what color red Duplicolor is the 5150. It's Chevy orange red. Duplicolor Chevy orange red.
So say if you wanted to paint your car, that's the color you would use?
Yes.
Chevy orange. Orange red?
Yep, that's what it's called, Chevy orange red.
That's cool. So more about those bark thins.
Bark thins, you want more?
I never had one.
They make these other ones that are over. It's dark chocolate and sea salt over blueberries too, that are just to die for. It's amazing. Over blueberries. Oh God.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. Dark chocolate. Yeah, I'm not really into the dark chocolate. I like the what do you call it?
Milk chocolate.
The other chocolate. Yeah.
Well, when you're diabetic and you're really not supposed to have chocolate, you take whatever you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Dark chocolate is better for you than milk chocolate.
Mm-hmm. What about baking chocolate?
Don't know.
That'll keep you away from the chocolate. Get a bar of the baker's chocolate. You've never had that? Just
No.
raw?
Keith Michael, the stickers are 2 inches. 2 inches tall.
Yeah,
I don't know what the width is. Sorry.
What?
He wants to know what the dimensions of the 5150 red holographic guitar stickers are, height and width. I know that they're 2 inches tall. I don't know how wide they are.
I think Ron does. Ron, text us. Also, happy birthday.
Hey, Jimmy Ka.
Jimmy Ka. Hey, see, Lynn knows what's up. Yeah, munch on baker's chocolate. That'll cure you. Mm-hmm.
Keith, if you want to get those stickers, call KNE Guitars. KNE has them. And I suggest getting there's 2 different styles. You can get them with or without the black outline. The one on Eddie's original guitar does not have the outline. He put that on with some sort of marker, probably a Sharpie. But if you buy the ones with the outline, it's already done for you. It's nice and neat looking. It'll look great.
Lynn, 2. A big one and a smaller one. And you're welcome, Lynn. Do they have the bark thins with bacon? Bacon bark thins?
I don't know. I've only seen the 2.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 that I mentioned.
The blueberry and the dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Or the pretzel.
Yes, the pretzel and the blueberry. They're both dark chocolate.
John. No. There was going to be something earlier. That was over on the Joe Wentz station. That's what that turned into. Joe, are you listening? If you're listening, honk. Hardwood. Hey, Johnny, I saw your clip on, huh? On your pedal board. Question. What was that brown Jimmy Page pedal?
Was it the octave pedal?
Oh, I think. Oh, you're talking about a video where I showed a pedal board, maybe like a long time ago. You might be talking about the MXR blue box.
Is that
Hey,
brown?
no, well, it's blue.
Hmm.
But as far as a brown pedal, that's kind of similar would be the Boss Octave, right? Kind of,
Well, I
sort
mean,
of, not really,
not
but
really.
kind of
I mean,
similar, similar, sort of. You know, they both have the octave in them. You know, but
yes,
the blue
but the
box has the fuzz.
right, and the blue box does the octave whenever it wants, whereas the octave pedal, the Boss octave pedal, is always on.
Well, mine is getting up there, and mine does it whenever it wants now too.
Oh,
It's
what
pretty.
happens when things get old? They just they do what they want to do when they want to do it, and that's it.
Hmm.
I'm getting that way.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. When I turn on the octave, what's it called? The octave.
Divider.
What the boss? What?
Yeah,
It's the
OC2.
OC2, the same one that Van Halen used for Runaround
Mm-hmm.
back live in 91, 92. Uh, when I use that pedal now, yeah, it kind of the octave it kind of jumps around here and there. It's not like right on,
Hmm.
you know.
Wow. Keith
Yeah,
says you found it. Thank you. You're welcome.
cool, cool. Yeah. So I was telling anybody who was watching yesterday, um, the curtains they're open right now, but we got some curtains on the other side of these curtains, those
Uh-huh.
blackout curtains. So
Yeah.
so I can shut that, and it cuts the light right out.
That's a good thing, right?
It's cool. It is. It is a good thing. But our friend Showman was saying that when that's shut and it's just this, I look blue, is what he was saying.
Really?
And I can see what he's saying. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Doesn't that kind of like a little bluish behind me a little bit?
Mm, maybe a little. The white wall kind of looks bluish, maybe.
Hmm. Hmm. He was saying I needed to get some yellow, get some like yellow-ish color. Hmm. It sounds like you guys are getting new curtains.
Well, here's the deal. The deal I made with Desiree was, as long as my living room gets to stay the way it is, she can do whatever she wants to the rest of the house.
Hmm. No more
That's
tin, no more tinfoil and garbage bags.
yeah.
Oh, so as long as you're doing the shows from right where you are, everything we'll think it was all the same, right? But
Yeah.
all around in all the other rooms, it's gonna be there'll be some differences.
Maybe. We'll see.
Not that I've ever seen your house because I never have. So I
Well,
don't know.
I just want it to be home for Desiree. I want her to come in here and say, I'm home. That's all.
Hmm.
Now cook for me. No,
Oh,
no, that's what you'll be saying to me. That's what you'll be saying to me when.
Stay quiet for that.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
hmm It sounds like you better find a good Mexican place. That's what it sounds like.
You can't say that on here.
You can't.
No.
Cool. I just read your comment.
Yeah.
You can hear me. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever had real Mexican food yourself?
Real Mexican food? I mean, what's real Mexican food?
Not Moe's, not Chipotle. I can't believe I just said that. Not Taco Bell. Like actual.
Cooked by Mexicans?
Oh, gosh.
I mean, what does that
Well,
mean?
I mean,
what does it even mean, dude?
I guess.
Really, what does it mean?
I guess, yeah. You know.
I mean, I've had Dominican food cooked by Dominicans in the city when I worked in Manhattan. You know, I mean, it's just you can just because it's not cooked by the people that it's named after doesn't mean it's not real.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
Yes, I do know what you mean. And yes, I have had, I don't know if I'd say I'd had real Mexican food because I don't like onions and I don't like cheese, and Mexican food is both made with onions and cheese. So I don't know that I'd like it.
I think
But
I think we
love
talked
rice.
about this
I
already.
love rice and beans. Love rice and beans. I love me some rice and beans. And, you know, usually there's some sort of meat type thing.
Hey, Showman. Showman,
Now, mouth is
garlic
watering.
blue? We were just talking
Hey,
about
Showman.
your comment the other day. I've got the window open, so it's got some of the light coming in. I would think New York City would have there'd be probably a little bit of everything there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, especially
Yeah,
pizza,
absolutely.
but but like everything else, you can
Yeah.
find like an actual authentic.
That's right.
You know, but you don't like what? Onions
Or cheese.
or you? What kind of cheese? All of it?
Well, I do like mozzarella cheese,
Well,
but that's about it.
oh, because it's on the pizza.
Yeah.
So you like onions on a pizza?
No, I don't like cooked onions. I'll eat a raw onion on a salad or on a burger, but I don't like cooked onions.
Or by itself, like an
No.
apple?
No, I will not.
Showman loves onions and cheese. Yeah, me too. Blue cheese or blue onions? Or I'm blue. Michael Bishop.
I don't know.
What do you put on a pizza with no?
Dude, Showman, I just said I like mozzarella cheese. I do not put onions on pizza. And anyone who puts onions in the sauce in pizza is not a real Italian. And yes, I do like green peppers.
Showman, I agree with you there. Blue guitars? I've never been into blue guitars myself. Unless it's a Wolfgang. Let me just put that out there.
You mean like that one? You mean like that one up there?
Yes.
Like that one right there?
Like that one. Yep. Yep. Or blue food. Blue is not a natural color for food. Well, I guess blueberries, but other than that. Blue milk. You know what I heard today? This has nothing to do with actually this has to do with this right here. Mark Hamill announced that Luke Skywalker is a vegetarian. Did you know that? Or do you even care at all? Does that matter?
No, doesn't matter to me.
That
I
doesn't
don't
do anything?
No.
Blue potatoes. Those are good. Yeah, and Adam has a blue Wolfgang. Very cool.
Very cool is right.
What was that?
I don't know.
No. What?
I don't know.
Purple potatoes?
Wow. And you're back, just like that. Hey, Bozique.
Were you missing didn't you have another Ripley up there before?
I only had one Ripley. I still have it.
Oh, okay.
Up there.
It's just those guitars are so close to the door, you know.
Mm-hmm. The cool thing about my collection is Dennis wouldn't be caught dead with it. He doesn't like my guitars.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Matthew.
And that's fine. Totally cool. I was just about to say something, and I don't remember what I was going to say.
Bozique. Yeah, I was wondering about that earlier. I heard this on the radio. I heard about Luke Skywalker being a vegetarian. And that made me wonder about that blue milk, you know, that he drinks or whatever that is in the first movie. And you'll notice every time you would see Luke eat something, you could never tell what it was. But it's Star Wars. I guess no food would look normal.
Yeah, it shouldn't be normal. It's Star Wars.
You know.
And Showman, it's not cold in my house per se, but I'm under the weather, and so is Desiree, and I'm just trying to stay as healthy as possible, even though I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Hey, man. So what? Guitars, something or other. Music.
That's right. I saw one of the funniest. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on here.
Well, you can probably show it. You probably well, what is it?
It's a thing on New York City tourists. Hang on. It's the funniest thing. It's a Muppet. It's very funny. You have to see this.
Oh, a Muppet?
It's not an actual Muppet.